Hey, how's it? My name's Kilo. Welcome to Chaos Effect Mind, or welcome back. Welcome if you're new, you're OG. It's good to be with y'all again and connect. It's been a little minute, at least in my opinion, but time is fleeting and time is not real. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do an energy reading for you all. I don't really know where it's gonna go yet, but I did pull this one card right here, and I was just reading in the guidebook. But Bleeding Heart, there's a Bleeding Heart song. I think it's by Fiona. Keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. I forget her name, but yeah, it's a dope song. Throwback too, and I really like how there's all these hearts in here, and you see they have the quartz that they're holding right there. Okay, and the card itself, it says Candle, Quartz, and Bleeding Heart. It says show yourself, vulnerability, self-worth, and feminine healing. Okay, and water is very significant today. So I don't know if you have a chance to go by water, go to a lake, go to a creek, go to a puddle. I don't know. But I feel like getting by water right now is very important, especially for our healing and our cleansing. Okay, something to do with cleansing and being born anew. So I know we just had a new moon on Sunday, depending on where you are, and yeah, so I feel like that energy is relevant to this energy. Okay, so water is definitely significant. So for this card, okay, I was gonna highlight like one sentence, but this entire like little blurb is actually pretty dope. Okay, so I'm gonna read it. Come close and listen carefully, for my voice is often felt as a whisper. I am the divine feminine within you that wishes to be seen. I speak to the flame in your heart that sometimes wavers in doubt. I offer the keys of the white flame of purity so that through me you can see your pure divine nature. Okay, so this card is definitely reflecting to you your divinity, your divine nature, your purity. As I just talked about in my last affirmation reading, inner child is definitely significant. Okay, my energy opens and magnetizes cosmic currents to be felt at the physical layer. I sing with bleeding heart to your crown chakra to release access to your higher vibrational aspects so you may see and feel your true self, okay? So true self being revealed is definitely a key message here. And I think it's funny that they mentioned the crown chakra because I definitely played a crown chakra sound frequency. I don't know if it's still on. No, it's not. It was the sound before this. But anyway, all right, it says, my medicine is not of cleansing or removing as some stones assist in. It is one of enlightenment through the purity of your heart, of clear vision and communication. I help you feel the hurts you hold more clearly. I help lift them to the surface. The hurts along the feminine are rising through you, and I will hold space for you to feel them fully in my white spheres of light. I draw on the flames of your heart to gently warm you, to help ground and nurture yourself through your heart, higher heart and crown. I have been named Candle Quartz because my appearance. It looks as though I have wax dripping down my termination point. The dripping also symbolizes the flow of a watery release. To you and I, they are tears. The feminine side of you needs to show and express your vulnerability in order to grow. Don't be so scared to show your vulnerability to others. It is not a weakness, it is a strength, and is most importantly, it inspires others. You are a visionary and a leader and need to surrender and soften more to this role, showing yourself fully because all parts of you are love and divine. And the book goes on to ask, what feelings does this stir for you, and what holds weight with you? And that to hold those feelings in this moment and to observe them. Okay, don't thought absorb, observe. All right, and for this card, again, the purity of light, purity of self is hitting in my mind very deeply and ringing in my ears. Okay, so, and I was just thinking this the other day as well, is because I was about to be vulnerable with someone and I was like, no, let me not do that. And I'm like, wait, often vulnerability is how things get solved, right? Like, now, depending on the message and how we come across when we express that vulnerability, but often being vulnerable is how resolutions appear, right? Because if you're not vulnerable, you don't speak up, you don't say the things. Like, yes, it may be scary, but what's scarier is conforming and not speaking your truth and staying the same and holding your feelings in and letting those feelings out on someone else or something else later down the line. Like, you hold in feelings, it definitely affects you and your health. 455, as I said that, okay? So tenderness and becoming is definitely 2 words that are associated with this card. And this card also encourages you to rise through your heart and higher heart for healing, okay? So this is definitely attached to your soul family for feminine heart healing. Nurtures all aspects from baby to adolescent to elder with specific wish to look after children and the hidden depths of your inner child, taking you back to the pure state of grace you were born into, okay? It wants to take you on a journey through the inner secret chambers with love and reverence for your soul's journey. The alchemy together heals through purity and clarity of thought. Right? And candle quartz also helps blockages rise through your emotional, mental, and physical layers, okay? And again, water does all of these things, okay? Water definitely transcends all of these hurts, all of these things, especially like natural water. Like, in my opinion, I appreciate ocean water more than anything, okay? And I thought it was interesting that I went to shuffle this deck and I was like, oh wait, which side should I shuffle? Because doors face up and feathers face up, but this was the card that was supposed to be over. But I thought it was interesting. I was asking to see some feathers on my walk the other day. I didn't end up seeing them. I saw some other beautiful messages that the high priestess sent me, okay, or whoever you want to call them. All right, so please clarify this candle quartz and bleeding heart card for those attending this reading. What's the energy? Oh, one card, please. See what you did there, Spirit. One card, please. Spirit doesn't want to talk today. Gazebo. These cards are so... they're so dope, but like, I don't fucking know. What the fuck does gazebo? I don't know what that means. The nails are crazy. I would hate to see what that lady thought was long because she said this was medium. Crazy. Anyway, so gazebo. This is a really cool card though. I really love the guild on this card. Ooh, shiny. It reminds me of Pokemon cards, okay? Don't judge me. Nerd life. All right, so gazebo. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it popping. What are we talking about? What's a gazebo mean to us, everybody? What's going on? Gazebo. Okay, I don't know why. I mean, I guess I could see that, right? It's a celebration, the present, happiness, summer nights, okay? And I just talked about the present in my affirmation reading, okay? Like staying in the present, and that's the only way you'll call in the things that you desire, okay, and want to manifest, okay? Because staying present means you're embracing all the feelings that are happening, whether they are negative, good, bad, whatever, all right? And it says, an empty gazebo tucked away in a thicket of trees and the edge of the great lawn draws you in. Memories of celebration and happiness flood your being. Let them fill the space you are in. All that is important now is the present, okay? So, inner harmony could definitely be a thing. To me, gazebos, I don't know, they make me think of like people just sitting there by themselves, because I go sit in gazebos sometimes. That is by a lake, and they're just sitting there to reflect, to think. So maybe you have stuff to think about. Maybe you have hurts to think about, right? When it comes to, I don't know, life, period. Like life in general, maybe, you know, life be hurting us, okay? But that's why we got Band-Aids, all right? Spiritual Band-Aids at that. But yeah, so maybe you are trying to stay present with current feelings that you have, and you know, only you know what you're going through currently. I'm just here to read for the general collective, okay? This is an energy reading. So again, maybe you have hurts to reflect on. Maybe you need to do that through reconnecting with your inner child, through the purity of yourself, through your essence, through your vessel, okay? All right, so that's what I have for y'all today. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon.